The Limestone board this year has chosen to do a project on using the integration of technology to support teachers in revealing and responding to student thinking.
One of the things that happen more and more when we work with teachers and we use technology in many different ways is we always get towards the end to a discussion on how things are going to change for them. An example would be the use of the Google platform and how the collaboration between students and between teacher and students and between teachers and teachers. It's made it really excited at my site this year in terms of how we are approaching tasks, how we're teaching them and how we're assessing.
We can do business differently in schools so that we can engage our students, engage our teachers in creative teaching practices and innovative teaching practice and help them feel comfortable with that, because we're trying to envision something that's never happened before. And so this innovation process seems to really be something that could fill that need in education.
One of the goals that I have this year as a teacher is to have more of a seamless integration of the different technologies that are coming in. We're officially second year running a Bring It school, so I would like that to be more of a seamless thing where the technologies that are coming in with the students and the ones that we're providing fit in much better into the bigger picture of learning. So our learning goals, our descriptive feedback, success criteria, that's my goal. That ties both into my goals as a teacher and my goals with Learning Connections.
We want to make sure that teachers are taking something that they would normally do and finding out what technology adds to that. And so they're thinking about the students. So what will happen if I put the technology in, if I take it out, if I put it in, what difference is it making for students? And so the students are getting the benefit of that technology augmenting their thinking and modifying the things that they're able to do. And certainly teachers have said that the kids have shared back their thinking using a variety of tools because they now have them available to them.
I would like my students to be able to say, well, listen, this is where technology can be useful, this is where technology can be essential, this is how I can use it, this is what I need to know to use the technology. I'm hoping that in terms of assessment, I always try and remember this last little bit, in terms of assessment, that it becomes actually better assessment, which means that for my students, the goal is that they get better feedback.
We've been involved in the Learning Connections for quite a few years, and I've seen it sort of morph, and yet we have a core that we always go deep with every year. We aren't letting that go, and that is making sure that it's changing how we do things. So it's making a difference in, the technology is making a difference in how teachers think about how learning can happen.